It really has been a year unlike any other, and that means a tax season unlike any other is on its way.
With many people working from home now, there is question surrounding what you can and cannot write off. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor found out.
You may be thinking about all of those items you bought to make working from home more doable this year. Maybe a desk, a chair, slippers. So can you write that off?
That's a great question.
This may have been the #1 question I received on my podcast. I can't wait till I get to April so I can deduct everything that I've done.
Certified public accountants and financial experts have the answer, but many of you are not going to like it.
If you're a W-2 employee, then you cannot write off expenses that your employer does not reimburse you for.
When we had a tax cut in 2017, that basically erased the ability for an employee to deduct the home office expense or any miscellaneous business expenses.
But there are some people who can write these things off.
Under the current law, you can have a deduction for expenses like a computer or office supplies would be if you have your own business.
And not just supplies.
If you're self-employed, if you're a gig worker, you may be able to deduct your rent or your mortgage, your property taxes. You really have to make sure that you comply with the IRS rules. Has to be regular use of your location or even partial location. And of course, you cannot be a pig. Don't say everything is for work. Check with your IRS rules, please, because it is an audit flag.
But if you are a W-2 employee and still want to try and get money back for these expenses,
you may want to contact your employer to ask them for what their reimbursement policy is. If you meet certain criteria, then you'll be able to get reimbursed.
And they say always check the IRS website and your state rules for clarification when doing your taxes. Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
Take away, you can't be a pig. Now,